Everyone, what's up? This is me, Adish Srivastava, and today we are going to study together the most important and the difficult subject, that is your history. And I know that in history class 9th, basically 2 chapters are coming in term to examination. That is your socialism, Europe and the Russian Revolution, and the last, that is your Nazis and the rise of Hitler basically. So we are going to look both of the chapter one by one, and today we are going to start with the chapter number 2, Socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. So I know you have the problem, but today I'm going to tell you the problems, whatever you are occurring, and even though we'll solve the problem related to your concept of the chapter, and we'll look some of the most important questions or the topic that can be further asked in your examination, as we are going to look the chapter is on your point of view of the examination. Alright, so let's begin without wasting time, as our chapter name is Socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. So our chapter basically is divided into two halves, 1 and 2 basically. So 1 and 2. So Socialism in Europe will be your first part. Socialism in Europe will be your first part, and the second part that we are going to cover is the Russian Revolution. So I hope so this much you have both understand. Now let's begin our chapter with the socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. So socialism in Europe. So while studying only the chapter name, what comes to your mind? What can you assume? You can assume that in Europe, Europe, what is Europe? You know, it is a continent. Asia, Europe, these are the continents. So basically in Europe, some type of socialism is there. But I know you have problem. What is socialism? This question can occur in many of the children, that what is socialism and how it came to in Europe. So we are going to look first of all, what is socialism? I'm going to tell you, as you know, my prefix is to tell you the most easy format of like drawing an example, then discussing the topic very furtherly. So we are going to look, as I'm dividing my board into two halves. So first of all, I'm going to tell you, see the example, like here is a factory and here is a pollution going off. Okay, here is a factory and the owner of this factory is, I'm giving the name, like A is the owner of the factory. So A wants that some of the workers needs to come or join his factory, so that his factory needs to grow more. Alright, basically when workers will work in his factory, then only some type of productivity will grow. Simple. So like some of the workers, I will give you the name like E, G, H. So these are the workers who join his factory. Alright, now what happened, like when the factory work started, so after every of the things he had got 100 rupees of, I'm giving an example at a hypothetical way. Alright, so he had got, alright, once again I'm writing. Okay, what was their factory basically, and A was the factory owner, and E, G, F. Alright, now what happened, A has a profit of 100 rupees. A has a profit of 100 rupees. Now what he had done, he has taken 90 rupees he has taken, and 10 rupees that are left he has just given to the following laborers, and he has divided 10 rupees among the workers or the laborers that are working in his family, in his factory, sorry. Yeah, what is here happening? You can look that A, who is the owner of the factory, is not looking, any type of welfare, that with the rupees of 10 which he is dividing among the workers is really helping. Is any type of help is there for the workers who are working in her family, in his factory? I have a question to you. Is it? Please, if you know the answer, please comment in the comment section so I can see that you are getting the chapter. Understand the history by your way. Whatever the concept that are coming to your in front of you now, correlate with the conditions of today and what have been done. Alright, so what is here happening? Here simply happening is that the owner of the factory, that is A, is just taking every of the production, or you can say every of the profit is taking, and the workers, whatever the rupees he is giving are just less, and in that rupees is there any type of welfare for the workers that are working in his factory? No. And the answers come from you is absolutely no. So this type of problem, while owners are getting the huge profit and workers are not getting any type of profit, this type of factory or the productivity is called yours capitalism. What called? Capitalism. And the definition for your capitalism can be like that: profit are taken by factory owners. Simple language we have seen that here what happening? The factory owner is taking every of the profit and not giving a single type of help for the workers, and none of the welfare is being done there for the workers or the laborers that are working in his factory. So same condition is in Europe, same condition. But what happening in the socialism? When socialism will come in the Europe, the opposite of capitalism will happen. What opposite of capitalism? In this, owner society will be profit as a whole. There will be owners, many owners will be there, and whatever the profit will be there will be divided equally among the workers, laborers, owners. Profits will be in share equally divided, and they will be seeing in the welfare for their workers and the laborers that are working in their factory. Simple. So what is capitalism and what is socialism? Basically in Europe, what is happening? There was a capitalism where the profit are taken simply by the factory owners, but after some time when the socialism will come, and of course we'll read in this chapter, don't worry, whatever I'm telling will correlate all things. Alright, so what is here happening? After the coming of the socialism in Europe, the capitalism will change in the socialism, and your Europe will be called socialism in Europe, basically where owner society as a whole and workers' welfare will be looked out, and the profit will be in share equally divided. Simple languages. So I hope you understand what is socialism in Europe, the topic what says. Alright, now we'll look in the chapter that was your first point, the age of social change. So this topic, the age of social change, I'll be back with the next video. Till that, thank you. Bye-bye.